Welcome back everyone to another episode of ShadeTV. My name is Marissa Hill and today we're going to be taking a look at the Adidas Samba Millennium. Let's take a quick sneak peek. Welcome back everyone to another unboxing and review. If you're joining us for the first time, be sure to hit that subscribe down below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these unboxing and styling segments. Today we'll be covering the Adidas Samba Millennium for the first time. We'll go through the overview of these, jump into size and fit, followed by how I styled this classic looking color scheme. Then we'll conclude with how much I got these for as far as a deal goes and how much they are currently retailed at. Let's jump right into it. So as far as the original debut of these officially debuted back in 2009. Then Adidas took a bit of a hiatus on it, and then it wasn't until 2023 that Adidas decided to bring this silhouette back from the archives by collabing with the Brooklyn-based brand Some. And then most recently we saw Wales Bonner grace her touch on the silhouette as well. I actually decided to pass on that Wales Bonner, which is very unusual since I tend to go after every single Wales Bonner. This personally just wasn't aesthetically my favorite silhouette when I saw it on photographs, but then when I went to the Adidas outlet mall, I saw these for an insanely cheap price, so I had to snag one just to try it out and see what all the rage has been over this silhouette that's coming back from that initial release date of 2009, which is kind of crazy to think about. They did add some additional features in making this more comfortable than that original variation, which is nice, especially for the price point since it is kind of costly. As far as the materials go on this, we've got that nubuck suede texture in the light beige tone, and then smooth white leather with Adidas embroidered logo at the bottom here in black. And then on the tongue, that's where we're getting the only kind of color scheme, which is the Adidas's logo outlined in that yellow color combination, and then Adidas is in black. Then we've got a smooth tumbled deconstructed tongue in white leather, and then some simple white laces. Let's take a look at those details, then move along to the side paneling. Right, so wrapping around to the side panels, we've got some smooth white leather underlays and the black tumbled leather on the three stripes. Wrapping around to the back, we're getting black on the collar and then some nice gold for the Adidas logo, and then Samba is in that metallic gold as well on the lateral side with the same exact color combination. The interior is in white and black, and the sneaker is finished with a white and gum bottom midsole and outsole. And then on the bottom, which is kind of cool, we do get some more metallic gold, which is quite unusual to see on the bottom of the outsole. All right, let's take a look at those last and final details. Alright, so as far as size and fit goes, I went half a size down. I feel like these fit me perfectly. Again, typically for all my Adidas silhouettes, I tend to go half a size down and go with my European sizing. Alright, so now let's talk about the comparison a little bit to the regular Samba. So again, this is supposed to be more on the comfortable side, especially with the tech that they put in here. I personally don't feel like it's that much more comfortable than the OG Samba or the regular Samba. It's just alright. As far as styling goes, I definitely felt like this was a very easy to style sneaker. Again, this was originally focused on soccer, so that makes sense why they are bringing it back this year with the World Cup and everything and pushing this with some more collaborations. This color combination though was very easy to style. So for the first look, I decided to wear a white tank with a floral maxi skirt for a more dressier feel. Then for the second look, decided to go with a denim all over look from head to toe with a denim crop jacket and denim cargo pants. Last and final look, decided to wear a Adidas puffer jacket in black and white to match these perfectly with a ribbed white tank and some just simple dark black denim shorts.
Promise you can never sun that. I pray for it. Get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah. I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you're ready for the. Yeah, I see it's time. Press play on the tape, no rewind. No delay, put it all on the line. Only going up, ain't no room for the climb. Meet me at the top, or you won't ever see me. I'm making dreams come true like a genie. I'm making moves soon, you gon' have to king me. Checkmate, crown, you gon' have to bring me. Ain't no other way. Up next, then I'm putting you away. Yeah, maybe another day. Give me the trophy, I'ma put it on display. Hope you ready for the comeback. Steve Nash, I'm about to bring the sun back. Forecast looking bright for the comeback. Can't ignore it, promise you can never sun that. I pray for it, get ready for the comeback. Yeah, yeah. I think it's time for the comeback. I hope you're ready for the.
As far as the retail goes, these retail originally at $150. I was able to snag a pair of these for 50% off with some added other discounts at my local Adidas outlet mall. So definitely check your outlets. You may be able to snag these for a great price point. All right, everyone, that is it for this unboxing and review. If you joined us for the first time, thank you so much. Be sure to hit that subscribe on your way out if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. My name is Marissa Hill. This is ShadeTV. We'll catch you on the next episode.